Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, once we saw them on the collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's made in the air. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
May off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today, boys, and I love that.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Can you hear Elam getting there for the stop?
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's May. Complete to Diggs. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here. Play action, Prescott. He rolls to his right. Down the run right.
Bad pass.
In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there. His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Anderson's going to get it on third down. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshown. 3 and out. Fourth down.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former sixth-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's taken down quickly, nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Lamb has another one. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Williams crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. On play action, here's May. He's breaking up, they're able to drop it. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Patriots. Backed up considerably here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Into a ton of traffic, and this Cowboys will take over with the football just outside the 30.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
They've got first down from the 31. Up the gut they go with Williams. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Prescott will look to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, Prescott. He's got it. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's now 4th down.
Going for it with May. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing again, it's May. Complete out to the right. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Again, it's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's May again.
Hello.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Dak now from the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give to Williams from the gun. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action now for Prescott. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Catch is made down the right sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Going play action, May. He's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak to the air here. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott on first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Good rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, 47.
Throwing again, Prescott. Dump off pass to Williams. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cowboys.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Line in. 26.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Next on the crosser. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. Catch moves into the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Patriots down by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's May to the air. Complete to Diggs out left. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Setting up to pass.
Hello, fumble. What he got?
And the Cowboys scoop it up. 40.
So, Mike.
And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. He had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now. Setting up the running back screen. Pushing it up past the 30. And he goes out just before he can reach the markers. Just about a yard to go now on 2nd.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 1. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. From the gun, it's May. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again, it's May.
Okay.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here we go.
He's going to pass it here. It's caught by Williams. There he goes again. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. First down throw for May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. He fires one deep down the middle. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I don't even know how to think. I'm not going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
46. Hey, 47.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pass attack close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up even 4 points in a win. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, we know they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, Brock. We saw it, but it can be so tough to win on the road. And there's some dejected faces now as they leave this football field.
Oh, and that flight home, oh, it's going to be a long one, a silent one, as they ruminate on the outcome of this game. You never like taking one on the chin, even on the road. And heading home just gives them all extra time to think about what went wrong, but more importantly, how to fix it.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.